In this video, I'm going to share some really awesome Look for Less Mother's Day ideas. Welcome to Mo Does DIYs. If you have a really incredible mother, you must show her you love her. Time is short, life is short, so you have to do amazing things to show her you care. And so I'm going to show you some really awesome ideas that won't break your bank. So that flower was $19. I was like, what? You can also get these frames from the Dollar Tree, but this one was from Meijer's and it was like $2. You can also get those flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I had just spray painted mine in a teal spray paint. And then I just took it apart with an X-Acto knife. Also, what's really helpful for me is to use pliers, but this time this one came off pretty easy. And so you're going to want to just kind of take off all the canvas, but that's just my preference. I wanted to just use the frame. And so you could take any brown chalk paint and paint it, but honestly, this would look pretty in any color. This would be pretty in a white frame, black frame. So I used my Espresso by Art Minds. Once I was done painting it, before I let it dry, I took a baby wipe and I just kind of wiped the grains in like a wiping motion so that it would have like a really rustic farmhouse effect. I don't know, I just love that look and I think it looks really pretty. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to dry, let's move on to this. These were only $5 each from Target Dollar Spot, and they're huge. And so I just took my Castle chalk paint and I painted the, bottom half of this clay pot. I can't even believe the price of this, and this is kind of like an Anthropologie knockoff dupe, right? Because where they have half the thing, you know what I mean. And so this other idea I wanted to share is I had one of those glasses from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut out a stencil from my Cricut, and I just attached it on. Now, you don't have to have a Cricut to do this. You could order stencils online. You could find them at your craft store. You know what I mean? And so I wanted to make it really funky, and I wanted to honor my mother. My mother loved really funky art. She was very unique, and so I just painted those in triangles and let it dry. I wanted 3 of them. I don't know. I just wanted this to look very, very unique. So, yeah. And then I just painted the top, and I was done with that. Now this planter right here was $3 from Target. This was 33 cents. The one to the left of it was only 50 cents, both from the Dollar Tree. So this is an amazing Dollar Tree knockoff kind of a dupe. Actually, this is a Target dupe. Taking items from my stash, Craft My Stash, I use this pink acrylic paint. Like, it doesn't always have to be chalk paint, And I actually found that this dried just as fast. And look how pretty that turned out. Could you tell that the one in the middle is $3 and the ones on the outside are 50 cents and 30 cents? You can't. And so you know me, I love plants. Like, if you've been following me, you know I'm a plant obsessed girl. So I wanted to transplant some plants into these to show you how easy it is. You can make your own DIY planters for your mom, and to make the 4 set would cost $1.66. You did it by yourself. It's homemade and it looks like you really care. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to give some inspiration so I was just taking out my plants here and showing you. I also use, what's that stuff called? Yep, that green stuff. It's called wet foam and it's amazing. Ooh! And so I just filled up my white rocks in there and that was done. Some of them I used some of the, stuff from the greenery, but, you can use white rocks too. And then that thing I used a Dollar Tree, bouquet of greenery, and it was all done. Absolutely stunning. Isn't this cute? Would you know all of these items were super cheap? You probably wouldn't. If you saw this together, These are so stunning, they're so boho, and I just love it. $1.66 on the right, $3 on the left. I mean, which one's better? You tell me. And so let's move on and finish that flower picture now. Using hot glue and just spending about 60 seconds, I put it all together. I also added some twine on the back so that I could hang it on the wall, and this will be hung up in honor of my mother, Lisa Marie Nazar. And I also want to add super duper quick here, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but if you or someone you know is suffering from suicidal thoughts, you can call 1-800-273-8255 anytime, any day, 24 hours a day, and someone will always be there to help you. You can also call your local hospital. You can go to your local hospital. You can get in contact with your local therapist or psychiatrist, and also you could talk to your, basic practitioner doctor. There are so many people out there to help you. Your life is worth it. You are not alone, and you can get through this. So it is not worth it. So you can call 1-800-273-8255. And also, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm going to have a glass etching video next, and I hope I drop it by today. I have some paper flowers I need to make, but it's really fun. It's going to be a glass etching and paper flower tutorial. So super different from what I usually post, but I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to start branching out and doing some new things here. So yeah, I hope you like this. If you did, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.